MLB The Show's coverage of Sonny Gray is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2. Gray has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again. 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder.
Now here it comes.
Castellanos.
Grounded down the third baseline. Carpenter has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Joey Votto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt to second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come, and their starting pitcher can get them deep into this one as well.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, is set to lead off the home half of the second. Popped him up. Goldschmidt shading to his right. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
O'Neill comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And did he hold up in time? A look down. And now at the plate, Lane Thomas, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way.
Thomas.
0-1's the count. Ball up there.
The 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-1 the count. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Third inning, no score to this point. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now batting, Freddie Galvis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Freddie.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Galvis is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throw.
As a look, now the pitch. Tucker Barnhart is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Galvis aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. The pitcher, Sonny Gray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. One there, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The left fielder, number 2.
Back to the top of the order now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
The right fielder, number 33. Justin Winker.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. The Cards do, of course, trail by a couple of runs already, so they're going to have to work from behind to earn the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1. The bouncer to the left side, right to him. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that swung on and missed for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pumped two of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. And he puts it on the ground to second. Moustakas has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Aristides Aquino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Yadier Molina will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. High in the air out to center field. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. He's right there. And there's out number 2. The next to bat for St. Louis, Lane Thomas, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
DeYoung is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One and one to Tucker Barnhart. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. They lead it 3-0. Tommy Edman will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
For St. Louis, number 19, Tommy Edman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
And that's in there for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Tyler Webb enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Winker. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the seats, 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0. Line towards center field. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strike. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch-out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
A high fastball is in there.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
The 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again, Aristides Aquino. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
No balls and 1 strike. Left side, but well foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So here's the Reds pitcher, Sonny Gray. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch,
drive that pitch count.
Play Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a look at ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Standing in, Lane Thomas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1 in the 3rd.
Man, I'd love to see a complete this.
Yeah, Dero, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And good for him. Justin Turner has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. But the Cards do strike for... Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Reds.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
0-1.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. The Redbirds entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop at a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Slider, oh look out as that one just about took his nose off. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Joey Votto will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up.
Swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
Watch out, 21.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman,
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Winker is there. 2 down.
the third baseman, number 2.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. The Cincinnati Reds led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Sonny Gray earns his first win of the season. Raisel Iglesias